Smoker has kind of fallen off in this set. I'm not going to lie, I think this deck is a significant amount worse than it was in the previous format. Everything's just kind of sped up a bit. Smoker's gained absolutely nothing this format, and Teach is now a really tough matchup. Whereas BY was unfavoured, but not that crazily unfavoured, Teach is a much tougher deal. Our Kuzans just get removed, so we can't attack with those. Our Borsalinos get black holed, so they don't live. Against BY, at least these dudes would live, but now they just get black holed. We are playing 3 of the Kaido and 2 of the Jack, just to try and deal with their teachers. I mean, these are completely unsearchable. Sengoku draws cards, they turn off a wrong play, so Sengoku doesn't draw cards. If you see these cards into Teach, it's okay, it's manageable. You also need to have either this Tashigi or on the board or an Ice Age in hand. Even use the Kaido to get rid of a Teach. But, you know, it is what it is. You just got to draw it. If you don't see these cards, you just lose. I have a game in this video where we draw some shocking cards. We draw some shocking bits of cardboard, and it's just not good. But either way, your other matchups, Doffy is about the same. I'd say it's pretty close. Maybe slightly favoured for Smoker. Only very slightly. If they have a crazy aggro start, they can win. As you'll see, the Doffy matchup kind of depends a lot on the draws and the skill of the opposing Doffy. You also have to draw your stuff. If you don't see Tashigi on time, it's over. You're done. If you don't see like Jack or Moria on time and have the right things in your trash, it's over. And a lot of the time, it's hard to get the right things in your trash because unlike Lucci, we don't have that mill 2 for free. We have to play something like a brand new or a Sengoku to get anything in the trash, or counter with it, of course. But yeah, it's a lot tougher. I think this deck is a good bit weaker than it was last format, just because the other decks have sped up. Shanks is not too bad for us to deal with. Shanks is one of the less bad matchups. Even so, you've still got to draw your Ice Ages, and there have been a lot of games where I've just not seen it. But yeah, I think Shanks is manageable. Purple Luffy is not too bad if you go first. If you go second, it's a lot tougher. It's a lot tougher because they're playing a dude on 3, and then your 4 is like pray you have Ice Age or Leader Effect plus Kobe. That is why I'm running 3 of the Kobe. Kobe's great into both Doflamingo and Purple Luffy. If you're forced to go second, he can at least remove a dude. He's pretty expensive to do it, but he's searchable. You can play him off Rebecca, and he removes a dude with just your Leader Effect. So you only need 4 Don to remove a dude, which is fine. You get rid of Zoroju, you give it anything in Doffy. The Kobe, I think, is superior to Brook in this deck specifically, because we're running less of those events as well. We do have the Ice Age, we're not running Tempest Kick, we're not reliably fill the trash. Yeah, that's Smoker. I'm still on a couple of these Admirals. I think they come up here and there in other matchups. Into yellow decks, both of these are really good. Ortholino not being able to get KO'd, and Kuzan just removing big bodies. Something like a Katakuri, again, the leader. He's really strong if he doesn't get Kadatsu'd. Against some other matchups as well, he can be pretty nice. And you do need a critical mass of Navy cards. I'm on 2 of the Hina. If you can get a Jack to stick, Hina and Suru coming off of a Moria, crazy. That's a reduction of 6. Your Leader Effect is 7, and Jack makes 10. Classic. So if you can get the Jack to stick, I think you're in a pretty good spot against anything that's just playing one dude like Shanks. But, you know, sometimes they just have the clear on the Jack. And that's when it gets tough. But I still think Smoker is a decent play. If you're a big fan of these Navy decks over the CP0 or CP9 type decks, I'd say give Smoker a go. I think he's definitely still the strongest Navy deck. There's not much coming up to compete. Although we did get a Garp reveal quite recently for EBO2, which I'm pretty hyped about. I love Garp. One of my original videos that did the best was on Garp. I don't think he's very good, but he is very fun. And if we get a little bit more support for Garp, I think it could be cool going forwards. But anyway, that's enough waffling. Here are the games. Okay, got a game up against Doflamingo. His hand's not too crazy, but I do like the Chigi. I also like the Kobe. Not sure about the double Kaidos, but we're going to keep. I think his hand's pretty strong. Hopefully we can get a Searcher on the next turn so that we're not just swinging 8. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. He's just got the Buggy. The Buggy sucks. Genuinely sucks. The thing that we don't want to see come down most, I think, is the Teach. 2-cost Teach is pretty tough. If we could draw a Brook off the top here, that would be just the dream. That would be the dream. Get rid of this buggy. Whew, value city. But, you know, even if we just have to swing 8, it's fine. It's fine. If he'd played out the Teach, I would have definitely Kobe'd the Teach. Get one of these crappy Kaidos. Brand New's also good. I'm here for Brand New. We'll deploy that. Another Tashigi is excellent. So we'll just swing in for 7. Use the leader effect on the buggy. Swing in for 7. Takes that there, of course. See what he does on his 7. If he had something good there, he might just swing big. Otherwise, he might just do Jinbei into something. Or even just something. If it's just one character, we are in such a good spot. If it's one character, we're in such a good spot. I think we're in a pretty strong spot anyway. There's the Teach. The Teach is the tough one. If this is Teach Jinbei, that's not good. That is not good. This Teach is so annoying. It's really hard to deal with him. Because there's just not a good turn to do it. And there is the Teach Jinbei. Okay, who's coming out with the Jinbei? Maybe a Law just to pick up the buggy. Maybe a Boa to get a little bit of value. But he knows that Tashigi's coming down, right? He knows that Tashigi's coming. So we're going to be taking this hit here for sure. This is a massive one. He's got... Ooh, E-Hawk. That's not crazy. We're going to take this regardless. Just Sengoku. He's quite good, though. Doesn't have anything great to trash yet. But later on, that will be a really good card. We're going to go 5 into the Jinbei. Eat another card out of his hand. Then we're going to play the Tashigi. Get rid of the Mihawk. Mihawk a much better target to get rid of than the Jinbei. Or indeed the Teach. Because it has a pretty decent when attacking. It's a bit of a strange one to be in blue. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure about that one. But either way, we're getting rid of that and the turn. Letting the Jinbei go there is pretty crazy. If you were going to do that, you might as well have just played Jinbei Mihawk and left the Teach in hand as a 1k. Like, yeah, you wouldn't have got a life, but that feels super weak. That feels super weak. I think we're in a strong spot this game. Just 5. Would have got a Kobe in there. I'd rather have the Kobe in hand. I think we'll just ditch the Sengoku. I don't have anything I want to get rid of anyway. And maybe we can summon that back later with a Moria. Okay, Jozu getting with the Tashigi is a little strange. But I mean, I guess it's fine, right? I guess it's fine. We can do Tashigi Suru here. It's not bad. We could also do Rebecca, grab Jack, play Kobe. There's a 3. We could bring this down to 5 and then Suru. I don't hate that. We just want to remove this as efficiently as possible. So it's either Suru Tashigi or Rebecca Kobe Tashigi. Or Suru Rebecca Kobe. How do I feel about getting a blocker down? I think I feel pretty good about getting a blocker down. And we get the Jack back to hand as well. I think I'm going to go with that version. So we'll go Don leader before I forget. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is enough. Do Don -1 here. Sorry, cost here. Ignore me. We're going to have 1, 5. So we got one more Don, so we can swing 7. This is good. I like this play. I like this play a lot. And we can do Suru minus here. Rebecca. Grab back Jack. Play out Kobe. Use the card action. Trash one of these Kaidos to get rid of this. End the turn. We could have gone with a Chigi. I'm not 100% what's better, but I really do like getting this blocker down. There's a buggy coming back. Yeah, there's a buggy coming back. If this was just a Brook, I would have definitely gone with the Tashigi, but because we have the Kobe, I kind of like this play. These Kaidos aren't that good anyway, and I do like getting the Jack back, because I think the Jack is going to be a pretty good play next turn. And then on the following turn, we can do like double Tashigi once we're at 10. Get rid of 2 guys, which is pretty crazy. Buggy, see what he finds. He finds a Moria, going to grab a Jinbei there. Okay, no, he's going to grab a Mihawk. I'm just going to block before our Rebecca gets bounced or something. I don't want anything too crazy to happen. Then presumably this is going to be Jinbei coming out of hand. Otherwise, I don't see why he'd get back the Mihawk over the Jinbei. That would be a little strange. This Moria being tapped is nice. It gives us a decent shot of getting rid of that. Huh? 5 with this? I'll give him the Borsalino. What's this 2 doing? What is this 2 doing? I guess he can put... No, he can't. He played the buggy this turn. Did he? Yeah, he did play the buggy this turn. Quite 2 tapped. Gonna give him the Borsalino because now we can clear the teach. That's amazing. This can't be correct. Either this guy's hand is the most ass hand ever, or this is a massive misplay. Another teach. I mean, hey, I guess. I'm not a fan of this play. I'm not a fan of this at all. We're gonna go Don, Kobe, swing into the teach. And we need 7 for that, 1 for leader effect. So I guess we can swing the brand new first, right? Yeah, we'll swing with the brand new. Get 1k out of him, potentially. Or he lets it go, and that's also fine for us. Go 5 into leader. He'll have to give us a counter here. No way he's taking this one. That would be a little crazy. And then we've got a 6 from leader. Play out with Don. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. We could just go with the Tashigi here now and put another big hit in on his life. I do like establishing the jack, though. I think establishing the jack is still worth it. So, here before I forget again. Embarrassing last game. 6 on 5. Then we'll play out the jack. And next turn, we can even just do, like, Fido or something. He gives us a law. That's wrong. You should give me the Mihawk, because I know the Mihawk's there. And then we'll draw one, trash one. Yeah, I don't think we want the Kaido. Get rid of him. Get rid of this. And the turn. He's got a lot of cards. Got the Mihawk still. I mean, this jack's pretty good, right? Okay, Red Rock the jack. That's not a bad play. That's not a bad play. We can remove 2 guys next turn with these Tashigis. This hand is really sick. Hand is really sick. And he's only got... In fact, 4 into Kobe. Do we even say Kobe? Honest? Given that he's attacking into the Kobe, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Nah, I'm gonna let it go. I'm not defending the Kobe. I don't care that much. I don't care that much. Can do 7. Play out a Jinbei. Is that a YOLO? He's gonna pick up the Teach and the Buggy. Okay. We'll take that one for sure. We'll get Rebecca. That's okay. Rebecca's not too bad. Yeah, so we're just going to go 5 and then remove both of these, I think. Okay, we could go Rebecca Kobe, I guess. I don't think I'm worried about that. I think we're just happy to just play out these Tashigis. I will do 5 into the Jinbei, though, because if he lets it go, then we can attack life and only play 1 Tashigi. So we'll go 5 at Jinbei. He'll counter. He needs to counter. Like I say, if he doesn't counter, we'll swing the brand new into life. Yeah, he gives us 1 there. Very smart. Go with this. -4 here. Go to that. Then we'll go with another one. -4 here. Go to that. And the turn. Next turn, we've got 3 dudes that can attack. We're looking pretty good. He's only on 2 life. You know he has, what, 2 2s and a 1 in his hand. He's got a Buggy. He's got a Teach. And he's got a Mihawk. There's a Perona. So there's only 3 cards we don't know. We do know he has quite a lot of counter. Yeah, this is still fine. This is still fine. We can do, like... We can even do something crazy, like double Rebecca, double Kobe. That'll be a little too crazy, I think, for me, though. Just gonna have to see what he plays out. Hopefully not a Jinbei, but, you know. He's only seen 2 so far. There's a good chance he finds 1 more. I think he'd be pretty lucky to find double Jinbeis. But I think 1 is reasonable. I wonder if we should have ever saved that Kobe. I'm unsure. I don't think so. I think letting the Kobe die was fine. Just a Weevil. Maybe we'll see a Jozu for this last 6 Don. We'll take this one regardless. Hina's quite a nice grab there. Hina's quite a nice grab. Then maybe a Jozu. Okay, Jinbei Hancock. What are these dots? Maybe Teach, I guess? We're definitely doing at least one Rebecca Kobe to get rid of this Hancock. Leave 2 up. That's, yeah, I don't know about this play. Not sure how strong this play is, but I mean, we're not in the best spot, I guess. We're gonna get a blocker down. But I think it's fine. We've got a lot of 2Ks. Yeah, this is fine. What am I waffling about? We're just gonna ignore the Weevil, I think. We're gonna go 7 at life. No, we remove the Hancock first. Obviously. Got -1. Cost -1. Then we do this. Grab Kobe. Kobe over Tsuru. Card action. Trash the Nah. Get rid of the Hancock. Then we start going 7s. And we've got some decent swings here. We're going to eat his hand. We know he has 2 2s and a 1. The buggy and a teach. Do we ever go... I think we go Weevil now with this. Yeah, I think I like going into the Weevil now. Because he can't defend it, really. Yep, and now we can go 5 with brand new, 6 with leader. Eat 2 cards. What did he give us? Did he give us the teach? Yeah, he gave us 2 we know about. So we know he has a 2k left. But that's all we know. We know he has a 2. Nothing more, nothing less. Gives us a buggy. Okay, so we still know he has a Mihawk in his hand. Takes that one. And there. We've got a really good chance. We're just going to go for game next turn. Unless he does something super crazy. But yeah, I think that was a good turn. I think pivoting to go after the Weevil there was correct. 7 at life. Play it on Moria. Going to grab back first. Grab back a Weevil. That's a brick. That can't be right. We'll just block this one. With the Rebecca. I don't know what he's going to use this Don for. 4 for Weevil, maybe 8 with Jinbei. Into one of these Tashigis. Yeah, we'll go no on that one. Give him one of the Rebeccas. And we'll give him the Tashigi. This is going to be a win. But well played to our opponent. I think he played quite well for what he had. We're going to start with 9 with Tashigi. He's going to have to give us 3 cards, and if he does, we just pivot to attacking with these weenies. And he takes, so we'll attack 5 with leader. And then just put everything on Tashigi. We can attack 9 again. I don't care. Everything's going on to Shigi. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He hasn't got 9k counter in his hand. There's no way. Hey, did we grief? No, we didn't. He got me for a minute there. For a minute there, I was like, hold on. Did we grief? But no, we were okay. Either way, I think if all of these were counters anyway, I don't think it's really mattered. I think we just lost regardless. But... at least with this play pattern, because he had 5. We could have done 5 with Kobe, 8-1 card. 5 with brand new, 8-1 more card. I guess I should have put 1 on the leader. Yeah, I should have gone 7 with leader, and 5 with Kobe, and then the rest. Shigi. But it is what it is. We got the win anyway. He was never going to have that much counter. Got a game going first against Purple Luffy. I see Tashigi, I see Keep. Very nice. So I think we're going to play out this Chigi on the 3-Don turn, because it's very important. Him going second, he can do a 5-Don play on his 4. We're going to pass it over to him. I'm not going to keep him waiting while I waffle. But yeah, playing out this Tashigi is going to be pretty important, because it lets us kill a 5 with our 5-cost Tashigi on that next turn, even if he chooses to play a 5, which is going to be very important. 5 on 5, I'm honestly going to take this one, because next turn he's going to attack our Tashigi anyway. And our hand's not looking too hot for after this Tashigi turn. That's a nice grab. That is a nice grab. He's going to ramp up, play out 5 cost. Kid is good. So we'll go tap this here. Then play out the Tashigi. And that's what I mean. That's why it's really important that you think about what's coming. And we knew it was a 5. But we knew it had the potential to be a 5. And this only hits a 4 because we can't use the leader effect. So playing out that Tashigi. Yes, it costs us a 2k. But it got rid of the kid. And this turn, he's going to be doing Luffy Taro. If he wants to swing 6 into the Tashigi, We'll have to consider whether or not we want to take. Do we want to keep this, right? He's going to do Luffy Taro into, like, Sangoro. I think this is actually a pretty good turn to save this, because we get to establish the Jack and clear the 5, and also swing twice. I think this is a good chance to save this. I'm going to give him the the Rebecca, and one of these Tsurus. And, I mean, if he plays out Sanji, it's fine. He's not going to do that, though. Luffy Taro Sangoro, and us getting rid of the Sangoro is really nice. Because it doesn't get to draw a card, right? It doesn't get to draw a card. So we're going to do this first, in case he gets a trigger that gets rid of that. Then we're going to attack. Then we're going to play out the Jack. Got to order correctly. 6 into 5. He'll give us a 2 here for sure. Never mind, I lied. There's the Jack. We'll use this. Draw 1. Ooh, that's nice. We're going to get rid of the Sengoku here. Get rid of that. End the turn. We've got a lot of 2s to defend our Jack, should we need to. If he wants to clear the Tashigi now, I'll let him do it. If he wants to swing more than 5 into this Tashigi, he can have it. The fact that he took a 5 and a 6 there is very interesting. That says to me, either he's playing Big Mum at 100%, or he's got no counter. Okay, 5 I will defend. I will defend a 5. Do we want to defend a 5? Yeah, because then the Tashigi can hit a 7 and hit the Luffy Taro, even if he pumps everything into the Jack. So I'll give him a T-Bone here. 8 into 6. Yep, you have that one. Not worried about the swing. This is going to be really nice. 10 Don. Okay, Big Mum. Okay, I guess he gets rid of the Tashigi anyway. Maybe we shouldn't have saved it. I don't know, but he's only on 1 life, right? This is pretty risky. He does have 1 up for Gum Gum Giant. We've got to assume he has that. But, gonna trash a Rush Luffy. Put our Tashigi. Didn't put the Tashigi anywhere. Interesting. Is that correct? I'm unsure. We can Tashigi to remove the Luffy Taro. And then we can still get to attack with the Jack. If we had an Ice Age, this would be like the sickest turn ever. But even so, this is decent. We can Tashigi the Luffy Taro. Shigi the Luffy Taro. Don Leader. -1 the Luffy Taro. Get rid of it. And then we're just going to pile more offense at his face. If he has to play another Big Mum, that's not too bad for us, right? We can defend the Jack. So, good swings. We want to do 9-9 to guarantee a card, plus the Gum Gum Giant. I mean, if he's bluffing, he just loses, pretty much. Okay. Well, let's do another 9. We'll eat the Gum Gum Giant, and we'll eat a card. And he will still only be at 9 Don next turn, which is quite good. There's the Gum Gum Giant, trashing a Zorojuro. We need 1 more card out of you, sir. 1 more K counter. Gives us a Sanji. Okay. We're in very little danger of dying. And if he needs to play a Big Mum. Otherwise, the game's pretty much over, right? He needs to play another Big Mum. He doesn't have another Big Mum. He's at 0. And we can just go big at face. If he plays out a blocker, we can remove that fairly reasonably. We have the Brook in hand. He plays out 2 blockers and can destroy our Jack. Well, I think we're going to save that, right? 8 Don. 2 for 8. Maybe 2 blockers. Maybe 2 Onamis. Then just 5 into the Tashigi. So I will counter this, I think. I do want to save the Jack, if at all possible. If he attacks the Tashigi, we'll let it go. Yep, there's Onami. And trash Zorojuro, so he's cycling. We knew he needed counter. Knew he needed counter. Okay, we'll... no, that's not going to work. And then leaving 1 up for Gum Gum Giant. Okay. We get a Kobe. That's... No, we don't have a card to trash. I mean, we can kill the Onami, right? Killing the Onami is pretty good. With the Jack. Or we can just attack with the Jack. I think I prefer that. Let's do 7 with the Tashigi. Keep the Don investment low. Keep the Don investment low. If he wants to block, then we got great value by not tapping the Jack. Perfect hand without searching. I don't know if I'd say it was perfect. It was pretty good, though. It was pretty good. Counters out of that one. We'll go 9 with Jack, I guess, and then Onami. Yeah, we'll go 9 with Jack. Oh, no, we'll go 7 with leader. Yeah, we'll go 7 with leader. Get 2 more cards. All the Gum Gum Giant. All the Onami. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. We get 2 more cards there. What have we got? 7. We can just do 11. We can trash the Onami, do 11, or we can do 9. And then 10. We may as well just trash the Onami, right? I forgot to do -1. Reefer. Fuck. Well, that's embarrassing. Oops. Well, that's not good. Fucking hell, man. That was abysmal. He got to me, man. The fucking perfect hand meme. I didn't do the -1 on the Onami. Shocking. Yep, you got it. He needs another blocker, though. He needs another blocker. And he needs to kill both of these. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Yep, you got it. 6 for something. 6 for kid, okay. 5 for kid, rather. We can do -2, -1, kill a 2. That's fine. We'll just do that. -2. On here. 1. T-bone. Get rid of that. Natural the Don. Swing in for 10. Eat the Gum Gum and a 2. Yeah, man, I've played like ass this game. I've played like absolute ass. That's shocking. That is shocking. And he concedes anyway. So yeah, I mean, yeah, 4 Gum Gum Giants. Yeah, apologies to this guy, but we're gonna move on. We're not gonna think about that game too much. If we had simply not played like a bot, we'd have won very easily. Don't forget to use your leader effect, kids. If you've made it this far in the video, consider subscribing for more Smoker gameplay at some point. Okay, got a game up against Blackbeard. I feel like this matchup should be pretty tough for us. He's choosing to go second as well, which is not... I don't love that. We are looking for the Kaido, right? So I think we're going to mulligan. We're definitely looking for Kaido. We're not going to do anything with that. Next turn, I guess we can play out the brand new. Lafitte comes down. Lafitte gets tapped. That's fine. If we have a Brook, I will play the Brook. If not, we're just going to go with the brand new. But him stopping our on plays is going to be pretty rough. It is going to be pretty rough. It draws a stage off the Lafitte. Okay, so we're going to go with brand new. If we find a Sengoku, I'll take that. We don't. We've got a lot of 2Ks already. I think we'll just go... This Tashigi is pretty good, though. This Tashigi is quite important for our combo. So I think we'll just grab this one. Then we'll swing 5 into Lafitte. Leave 1 up for fun. Yeah, the Kaido and the Jack are the cards that we need to see, as well as Ice Age. Ice Age is going to be very important. 5, though, I will counter out of this one. He's probably going to do 4 for Jesus here, which I really don't love. He's going to turn off our on plays for sure. I guess we might as well give him the Rebecca. The Rebecca's pretty useless. She's not going to be able to do anything for the whole game. Okay, just Laboon. That's a mistake. He shouldn't give us our on plays there. That's a big mistake. So we're going to attack in 5-on-5. And we're going to play out the Shigi, get rid of Laboon. We do get the same Goku as well. I think getting rid of this is going to be pretty good. I'm not sure why he gave us our on plays there. I assumed he would play. I think that would have been a really good chance to play Jesus. Jesus and then turn off the leader effect so we can't clear the Jesus. That would have been really good. He's going to go with the finger gun though. He does have the finger gun. I don't love that. 1 for Hachinosu. We knew that was coming. To trash the Vasco shot. See what he grabs with this. Going to grab a black hole. Swinging for 6. We'll take the 6. Get a Kuzan. That's not the best. It's okay. He is going to turn off our on plays now. I think he should have done that last turn, if I'm to be honest. But hey, what can you do? We're going to do 5 on 5, and we'll play out the Kuzan. And then I think I'll play out the Toshigi as well. Get these dudes down. The Toshigi Kaido combo is the combo that kills Blackbeard, right? That's what we need to get. Venorga is cool. Venorga.Q can kill the Kuzan. All good. We can clear these next turn. Or we can go at life. Probably going to go for the clear. He's going to use Hachinosu, trashing a Shiryu, grabbing a Jesus Burgess, and then he'll swing in for 6. I'm in 2 minds, right? I really want the Kaido, so I'm tempted to take this. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this. Moria's not great. He needs to use his leader effect. Yep, there's the black hole. Don't love it. Well, we can clear these. Okay. It's really tough matchup. It is a tough matchup, this one. Especially when we're just drawing 1 costs. Like, these suck. Imagine if these were like Borsalinos. That would be so good. That would be so good. I think we'll start with 6 into Venorga. I do like getting these dudes off the board. If he saves it, I'll attack with the Chigi. Okay, he does save it with the Burgess. I do really want to play out this Gecko Moria. I know the Gecko Moria is not going to summon anything back, but I do really want to play it. Got this here. I guess we don't have to, right? But we have nothing else. Well, if he's going to Blackbeard next turn, how much do we care about the Venorga? Not that much. Take out the .Q. Gets the card. I think we'll just play the Moria anyway. Just have that body. If he wants to Blackbeard me, turn off the Moria's attack. Yeah, and he looks like he does. We really want to draw the Kaido here. If we can draw the Kaido, we're in such a good spot. But not seeing those Kaidos is tough. We do play 3 of them. Not drawn it. 5 on 3. We just take this. Let that go. Venorga does want to attack. I'll give him a 2 here. I don't want to take any more damage. Maybe we could have just to gamble and try and find the Kaido. Yeah, this hand sucks. This hand really sucks. Well, we have to keep pushing stuff at him. So we can do T-Bone brand new for 7. This can't attack, which sucks. Yeah, this matchup's pretty brutal, man. This is pretty brutal. Especially with the draws like this. Like, even if these were Toshigis or T-Bones instead of Tsurus, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, no Kaido sucks. No Jack either, no Jack. Not that it matters, because we've not seen Ice Age. Go 7. If he wants to block, he does. Then, if you want to do, we can do 5 more. Iggy. And play 2 dudes. It's just not going to be enough. There's no way this is going to be enough. We're not going to win this one, I don't think. Hachinosu trashing a Stronger. Just cycle a Stronger for a Stronger. He's definitely got another Blackbeard. Okay, maybe not. He's removing the Moria, though, which I don't love. Finger Gun, pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Maybe a Jesus here. Stronger. He's going to remove the T-Bone. I think. He must have a black hole or a... Yeah, he must have a black hole. Interesting. Granny? Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. I'm going to go with the This Is My Age. Grab a Jesus Burgess there. I'm going to defend this. If he turns the Blackbeard sideways, that's fine for us. Yep, you got that one. Give us our on plays? Nope. So, what are we doing here? We have to ignore board. We have to ignore board. This is 8 to play all of these. Do we know what the card in his hand is? What did he grab off the Hachinosu? He grabbed a Stronger, right? And then he played the Stronger. So we don't know what this is. I can assume it's not a Teach. Makes me think it's 1k counter. How many 2s has he sent? He's sent 1 Shiryu. 2, 3. All the Shiryus are gone. How many Strongers? At least 2. Only 2. So there's 2 more Strongers. I'm going to go 6-6 and play all these. And then we're just hoping, right? If this is probably not a 2k. If this is... okay, Finger Gun is pretty cringe trigger. That kind of sucks. But what can you do? What can you do? Let's go 6 again. Oh, he got a... It was a Stronger. Damn, that's going to be the end, I think. And we can play all of these, but yeah, these draws were tough. He doesn't have 4 swings. Jesus Burgess, he gets another Teach. Okay, so he can just slow the game down again. Yeah, he can remove the Kobe, play out the Teach, slow the game down. And we win though. Oh, I think we... No, because this can't attack. Another Rebecca. Ooh. No, because he still has this one. Well, we needed you earlier, man. Where were you? Where were you? Yes, I mean, we can go 5, he takes. And then we can go 10, but he just blocks. Playing out double Rebecca's ever help us? Maybe? Double Rebecca. Those block those hits, but no, these all can attack, right? Yeah, all attack. I guess we'd have triple. If he takes this 5, then we have a chance, right? Yeah, if he takes the 5, we have a chance. If he just blocks, we just lose. We ever just make it 7? No, it makes no difference, right? It makes no difference. I think we should make it 7 though, because it gives the impression that we're using more of our Don for this. So we'll do 7. If he blocks, we lose. Takes, we probably still lose. Yeah, okay, well played. Well played to him there. Unfortunately, that finger gun trigger was what sealed the deal, I think. We just didn't see the stuff. We didn't see the things we need. This matchup is tough. If you see the Kaidos, like if we had the Kaido to remove his first Teach, we'd have genuinely been in quite a good spot. Because we had the Tashigi on the board. We can just leader effect and then remove the Teach and the Esther Trasher card. But we just didn't see it. We just didn't see it. What can you do? Well, as Top Gear would say, I feel like we were pretty ambitious, but ultimately this leader is kind of rubbish. I think there is just not much reason to play this over Lucci anymore. Lucci just has better access to removal into decks like Purple Luffy, into decks like Smoker. The 5-cost Tashigi is still super efficient, and Sengoku's great for your consistency. But again, your toughest matchup is now Teach, because Black Yellow Luffy fallen off a bit. So I think Lucci just generally has a better time into anything. And I think Teach is no exception. You have the same amount of draw for your Kaido. And if you don't see Kaido, then like Jack plus Events is your best removal. And Lucci's definitely better at that. In neither of these decks can really search any of the cards that are good into Teach. Because you don't have any on-plays, you're just at the mercy of what you draw. And I do think that generally Lucci gets slightly better value out of his dudes. Just because they have better stats, right? Lucci, the 4 cost is at least a 6k. Whereas our 4 costs are 5ks. And they all get removed anyway by like Black Hole or whatever. So I do think Lucci is far superior to Smoker at the minute. But, you know, if you want to mix it up a bit, if you're bored of Lucci, why not? Why not play Smoker? Either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.